Alright, Galio with Sliver of Divinity, Broken Blade, and Deadly. Do we have time to finish this? Yes, but there's only one person who can do it. I think it's Fiddlesticks time. Okay. Fiddlesticks, everybody loves him. His signature win condition, terrifying. Every damage to the Nexus will deal take one card off their deck. And when you get to 6-star, which I believe is around here somewhere. That's down here? Nope, that's the 5-star. Right here. When you terrify, grant enemies gloom and grant a random ally 2 spirit, your units become big fast. So what am I running on him? Harmless Scarecrow, his epic, it's okay. It's actually not too bad. The bigger thing about it is shock and awe. The more ticks of damage you deal, the better off you'll be. In fact, a loaded dice, let's run Cruel Experiments. We'll give everybody impact this way. That we play, anyway. So that'll help us out a little bit. Let's go ahead and run this Nightmare. I hadn't thought about Cruel Experiments on Fiddlesticks, but the more I think about it, all of the cards that he has that don't get terrified out of the deck, oh my gosh, yes. That's an extra tick of damage. It's beautiful. We're gonna bleed them out super quick. But giving impact and overwhelm to the units you play from your hand is going to be helpful for Fiddlesticks because it's extra ticks of damage. Every little tick matters. And if you can hit them 6 times in one turn, you've basically won on the first turn. So they get 23 cards. We get to 15, we get stronger. Alright, False Friend. Already has impact, but now he has overwhelm. Powder kegs, very scary. Boom. Awesome. That's 3 damage. We'll go ahead and attack as well. Deal 1 damage with them. Deal 1 because we have overwhelm. Deal 1 from the 2 from the 1 impact. 2 from the 2 impact. And now we're already at 15 cards. Nice and easy. Fiddlestick's biggest advantage, the fact that he just doesn't care. Your power is decking them out. You slowly cripple them and leave them with nothing left because they can't draw cards and kill you fast enough. So look at that extra damage. Very nice. We'll go ahead and play Lurking Nightmare for some extra impact. And they're 1 cost, which means Shock and Awe is going to blast the Nexus. So here we go. GG. Oh, wait, they're still alive. They're going to die. They're already struggling at this point. If I was smarter, I could have ended the game, but I wasn't smarter, was I? I was dumb. So let's see if this does enough threat. Very nice. Okay, he has 3 cards left. Alright, first thing I'm pretty much going to do is just immediately blast him. Very nice. Alright, if he tries to draw a card, he loses. So our 2 options are we stall him out, or we just, the turn ended. GG. Fiddlesticks is basically the only person that'll do the deck out condition until you get Spirit Blossom Teemo to 6 stars. He's the only other one that can probably deck you out, although even then he's probably going to blow up the Nexus with mushrooms long before you deck out. So pretty realistically, Fiddlesticks will be the only time you'll see this win condition. But we'll take advantage of it. Oh, perfect. An elusive unit that can strike the Nexus for a Hungry Owlcat, which is a 1 cost. Yes, sir. We're looking for anything with a 1 cost unit. Oh, perfect. Look at all these. Oh my. These are beautiful. Look at this. I could kiss this. Beautiful. Stunning. Oh, and she's got free attack. Beautiful. Yes. This was a hard sell immediately. We just summon whatever we want now. So with the Shock and Awe, it elevates the win condition speed by making any one cost into a unit that can also be deadly. So, Lurking Nightmare and Legion Saboteur and Annie. When they all played, they're going to attack the Nexus. Straight up. And it's beautiful. So, here, Annie's just going to hit. She's going to come in. She struck the Nexus. She's going to do 3 extra ticks of damage to the Nexus right away. And we're not even done with the turn. That's okay. Drain 6 health. That's fine. I don't need health. So we're going to play, oh golly. I think it's the Legion Saboteur? No. It's the Lurking Nightmares for now to get more units on the board. Oh, the Sliver of Divinity, or Broken Blade, means that I can't even play that now. So yes, I will play the unit here, Legion Saboteur. And that does 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ticks of damage. So as the end result, they're going to lose 12 cards. My deck gets huge, and theirs goes to a crippling halt. Because they have lost almost every single card in the deck. Now they only got 10 left, and this encounter already doesn't have a lot of cards, so he's kind of struggling really bad now. Alright, we're just going to let them do whatever they want. Doesn't matter. Very nice. And GG. And he already levels up. That makes sense. The other big benefit that Fiddlesticks has that is very unique to him is the fact that he goes into the deck of the enemy at the beginning. So in Path of Champions, this means that you are going to get to have your support champion reliably every time. Last time I talked about Darius as a person that doesn't really care if Darius is in play. Fiddlesticks is a person who's likely won't even get Fiddlesticks in play. So he plays around his support champion arguably more than he plays around himself. And that's his advantage. Hey, look! I can make the Spellslinger into a 1 cost. That's funny. But we'll go with the Vakai Reaper. Alright, Soloist. Nice. Let's get a free unit. Adaptation or Mountain's Peak. Those are both good, but we'll go with Adaptation. Alright, if a unit dies, when the foe discards a card, we'll go with when the foe discards a card. It feels to me like he'd be the kind of guy to draw a whole bunch of cards. And I like making him draw a whole lot of cards. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the False Friend and the Arachnid Horror because we like 1 costs. We love our 1 costs. So, alright. We'll go ahead and bring out the Annie. Lovely. Alright. Very nice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks of damage before they even go through the real attack of the turn, which is now. So here we go. And he levels up on turn 1. Nothing to worry about. We are working our way through this. Alright. Okay. That was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 additional ticks in addition to the 7, I believe it was earlier. So, we have already won the game. They just don't know it yet. And there you have it. Fiddlesticks managed to tear his way through. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. Easy game, easy life. I would say that Fiddlesticks 6-star is not as important even as his 3 through 5-star. The 6-star is nice. It helps you really clinch out the win by making your unit super strong and your enemies super weak. But it's not as necessary as it is for other people. You can get away without his 6-star. I like these, but I'm going to reroll to try to get something cheaper. Like a Precious Pet. Beautiful. Alright, the shop, any 1 costs. No. Domination. Yes, we will. We're trying to go through fast, so we're going to cut cards. Now that we have a lot of our powerful stuff, we don't need the Baleful Seeker as much as we did before. But the Arachnid Horror is even worse, so we're cutting that first. Let's see if we can take care of Galio. Or the Howling Abyss, sorry. If we get to Galio, we'll be fine. But the Howling Abyss is always the run-ender for a lot of unfortunate runs. So, let's see if we can do this. We're going to try to reroll to get as many 1 costs as we can. We got 2, plus Annie, which is about to be drawn, so that'll be helpful. Now, they don't summon a unit at the beginning, which is why I'm going to summon Annie first. And hopefully get enough power here. Okay. That's fine. 3 ticks of damage is still helpful. Very nice. They're going to summon a champion, aren't they? I knew it! I could sense it. My mind's eye reached out and determined they were going to do that. And that's okay. We're going to sacrifice the Annie in exchange for going to hit their Nexus many more times. Go, smack the Nexus. Now, we're not going to deck them out like the previous encounter, unfortunately. The previous encounter was fun, but that's not a reliable setup. So we're going to still take care of most of their deck here. We'll get to have possible ban. Alright. Let's go ahead and ban this bot account. Let's see. How do I do this? How do I ban you? There we go. Alright. Oh wow, while I was looking off screen, it appears that most of the entire board has been filled with my units. How convenient. Allow me to just go ahead and attack their Nexus and then win the game. Bam, 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 bam. And thus, one of the scariest encounters is completely trivialized. Fiddlesticks is the strongest champion in the game, more than likely. He is unarguably in the top 5. But I would argue, unarguably top 3 even. So, this kind of shows why. The Howling Abyss is like the scariest encounter that you can run into in a 6.5 star weekly. And he just utterly stomped. They even got a champion. It didn't matter. Sure, I'll like some more powerful 1 costs. That's nice. We'll go ahead and go for a unit. A champion item down the road here. So next up, we're going to run into the Sump Snipe Scavenger. And we will get going through this. Yeah, you know, this is pretty good. If we have Annie, there it is. It's so much better now. We'll summon our Annie. Annie will hit there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. She will hit the Nexus. Never mind, a lot less. Oh, only 2 times hitting the Nexus, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll still be fine. Sounds like our baby's doing a lot better, which is good. That helps me feel better. Alright, we'll hit their Nexus 4 times. That'll be nice. We managed to keep our Bakai Reaper in, which means we get an extra Mono Gem next turn, although either way we had an extra Mono Gem. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of cards out. Very nice. Over half his cards are gone. Fiddlesticks comes out. What a nice little stone. 11. Very nice. You will serve through me. Alright. Let's go ahead and put in some more 1 costs, shall we? And we'll end the turn there. Oh, I could have attacked! I forgot I have domination! I think I've had domination for most of this time and I have been forgetting to attack! Oh no! I've been playing inefficient. And he's still stomping through everything. So, that just didn't matter. Fiddlesticks is just that strong. So, we've got 2 fights left in this encounter. And we're going to be able to get through this very, very fast. Very nice. Extra 1 cost. Oh, making this unit into a 1 cost. That's even better. Let's do that. Alright, here, have an extra... Oh, you know what's better than 1 Annie? 2 Annies. We'll go ahead. Is there any 1 cost? Oh, the Crackshot Corsair is absolutely one of the best you can find here because it's a 1 cost that has 1 damage to the Nexus when you attack. We'll go ahead and spend 1 reroll here. Nope, no luck. That's okay. We'll go ahead and take out Trevor Snoozebottom. We'll bombard him with nothing but 1 costs, and he will quickly fold on the first turn. I predict for sure that at the end of this turn he will fully deck out. Yeah, he's only got 20 cards. There's no chance. He's done so. Because I'm going to play this. Then I'm going to play the Annie. So the free attack will come out. You got 3 Trevors. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's fine. Attack the Nexus. Deal a whole bunch of damage to the Nexus. Oh, they didn't block. Even better. Very nice. Alright, and we basically end the game right here. Because here comes all the Annies and the attacks and the spells and the skills. We've got this. Man, are we going to fill the whole deck? Okay, we almost filled the whole board, but... Okay, damage them all. Tick, 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 tick. Lots of ticks of damage coming in. More Annies means more benefits. Let's see if we got rid of all 16 cards. Beautiful. Lovely. And now, do we get the last 6 out of here? And there it is. We have decked him out completely within 1 turn. Disgusting. So, there's a few things to point out. 1, this uses a premium relic, Shock and Awe, which is only available in the relic store or for paid for money. If you get lucky in the glory shop, you can get it there. 2 is that I did high roll here. Getting Annie is probably one of the best supports possible for this build, I would reckon. Because you can get her immediately, she attacks, she's at 1 cost. Everything kind of works together. I don't need the Belful Seeker anymore, he is now useless. We'll go ahead and get Galio through here. Alright. Let us see, and yes, we are very happy with this. This is everything we wanted. When you draw a card, terrify them. When you attack, deal damage to their Nexus. Everything fun is happening here. It's a free attack. We'll have a second free unit. That's nice. My Annie! Oh wait, I didn't summon Annie. Never mind, carry on. Lurking Nightmare, not a problem. Annie comes in. Very nice. Double attack on Annie. How fun. Oh my goodness. I got my unit back. I got my unit back. Let's go, Annie. We'll attack the Nexus twice with extra beautiful impact. And how many cards you got, Galio? I don't think you got enough. I think you need I think you have a few less than 30. Nice.
I've got us covered.
Alright. So Annie's gonna die, but Deathless is gonna kick in anyway. Oh, I have Overwhelmed, never mind. Very nice. Alright. Well, they had a good run. Let's watch the cards go down together, shall we? 29 down to 24. 24 down to 19. Do we see 15? Do we see... Oh, we see 14. Do we see 10? Do we see 10? We do see 9. We see 9. Do we see 7? Oh, we see 4. Do we... Oh, okay. It was close. They almost got decked out in one turn. We weren't able to fully deck out Galio. He had 3 cards left. But you know what? I think we'll be okay. I'll just go ahead and attack the Nexus to end the game. But, as you can see, Fiddlesticks is absolutely a blaster. He just destroys the Nexus by getting rid of the cards. And even if they don't get out of cards, the 6-star helps them have a second win condition of having units strong enough to end the game even before that. Normally you'll see Fiddlesticks picked into things like Cage Match, or the one that limits the damage you deal to the Nexus to 20. Those are where he excels, because he gives you a win condition earlier in the match. But Fiddlesticks works just as well when you don't have those limits, because then you can just do whatever you want.